What's up, graphic designers? In today's class, we're going to be using Kittl to celebrate all the different clubs at the New York City Lab School by designing new logos using the website Kittl. So here's an example I created relatively recently, and here's the image from Kittl downloaded straight from the website. You'll notice, however, when I zoom in just a little bit, so now it's approximately the same size as this image, that the original image is far more pixelated, right? It looks sloppy, looks blurry, does not look amazing. In contrast with this image looks pretty clean, pretty concise. How exactly did we do that? Well, that's a great question. So when you're at Kittl, and we've got a little exposure to it so far, when you want to save your image, you're going to click this icon in the upper right hand corner. You're going to click download. It asks you for the download size, and you can save it as a JPEG and so on and so forth. And if I click File Open, and I open that image that we just downloaded, it's going to produce something that looks a little bit like this. When I press Command++ and I increase the size, again, it's pixelated. That does not look amazing. So what is a workaround? That is a really great question. If we press Command-Control-Shift-4, what we can do is we can create a screenshot of the image itself, which means that you're going to want to make sure it takes up as much real estate on your monitor as possible. And if we go to File, New, enter Command V. Oh, all of a sudden that looks pretty spectacular, and all of a sudden all the students at lab are going to be brimming with empathy and going to be demonstrating so much compassion all week, every week, especially during Respect for All week. All right, but what are we doing today? We are respectfully going to be going to Kittl, and we're going to add a new project in a moment, but I'm going to share with you one quick example I made earlier featuring one of our many clubs, the ping pong club. So if we press and hold Command and we zoom in by rolling the mouse wheel, we can get a better look at this. And this looks fun. New York City Lab School, Friday afternoons. Maybe I'll put in this banner and this like streamer down here, maybe in the yard or something like that. This looks fun. This looks exciting. While we're here in the lower right hand corner, we've got all the project colors, right? If you click Color Palette, and I'm going to click it right now, we've got Ocean Blue. That looks awesome. We've got Mango Dreams. All of a sudden, I could go for a Sweet Mango. Forest Ranger, not loving it. Retro Sunset's kind of cool. In fact, I think that's the original one. Strawberry Mint, Television. So many fun options to choose from. I'm not loving Beach Bar, but let's go Lilac Wine. Okay, I'm getting too excited. All right, Ocean Blue. So again, what we're going to do, if we want to save this, we're going to press Command-Control-Shift-4. Upper left-hand corner, we're going to click and drag. We're going to create a screenshot into Photoshop. We're going to click File, New, enter Command-V. Alternatively, what we can do is simply press Command-Shift-4, and we're going to create that screenshot. It's going to save it to your desktop, and that's how you're going to submit your work to Google Classroom. I know it's saved because I can see a little window open up in the lower right-hand corner. All right, so today what we're going to do is we're going to check out not this image. In fact, we're going to check out this spreadsheet. Our clubs in the left. Yeah, okay, so sorry. This is it. Clubs in the column A, the day they meet, the time, the room, and then columns F, G, and H are the designers. And then what we're going to do is you're going to get that information, and we're going to go to Kittl. We're going to click Add New Project, and you've got a variety of options you can choose from. I'm going to click, I'm going to change the orientation to standard, and we can build it from scratch. Alternatively, if we go to the main page, and I think that's probably what we want to do. Let's go to this main page. We're going to leave the page. Got it. What we can do is we're going to click on logos, and when we click on logos, we can check out all these templates. Sadly, we don't have access to one with the little yellow crown logo in the lower left-hand corner, but there's still many that we can choose from. And I'm going to select Vintage. I really like Vintage. I think Vintage is pretty fun. And I'm going to scroll, and I'm going to find this one. Sure. This one looks awesome. Thurston's Saloon since 1966. So what you guys are going to do is we're going to check out that spreadsheet. Got it. Here we go. And let's do coding. You're going to highlight. You're going to copy. You're going to return to Kittl. And I'm going to double click. I'm going to press Command A to select everything, delete, Command V, and then click once more. And that looks awesome. You'll notice that the layer styles are already selected. You can change the font to one that you think makes sense, one that you think looks good. Brookfield's kind of fun. Milk store, I'm going to return to sign master, and I think that's what we want. Where does coding meet? It meets Wednesdays. We're going to make that selection. Command A, Command V, and then we're going to click off of it, and you'll notice it fits quite nicely. I really like this, and we'll do one last one, and it meets where? Oh, in rooms 306, aka the best room in the school. So I'm going to press Command V to paste that in, and I'm going to modify it. And then again, if we want to change the colors, we're going to click the colors palette in the lower right hand corner. We've got ocean blue, which is a lot of fun. Candy shop, so many cool options. First love, cold forest, redstone. All right, so if this is what we want, last time, I'm going to close this out. We're going to zoom in by holding command and rolling the mouse wheel just a tad so it fills up the screen. And then you guys can press Command Shift 4. It's going to create a screenshot. It's going to save it to the desktop. And that is what you're going to submit to me today. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be creating not one logo, maybe not two logos, at least 3, if not more logos. It looks like the lab school's got approximately 47 logos. Starting with ASL all the way to women's empowerment. So many great ways we can celebrate passions in the school. Let me know if you have any questions. Good luck.